Carolina's Department of Transportation is hearing from the public about all that construction on I-85, especially in Cherokee County. It comes just 1 week after 2 people were killed in a pileup there. 7 News reporter Scotty K has that story.
SCDOT shared several safety enhancements they're going to be adding to I-85 to hopefully prevent accidents. They say they're also going to be working with local first responders so that if there is an accident, they'll be able to get there more quickly and more safely.
The 85 corridor is our most heavily traveled section of interstate in South Carolina.
And with 40% of that traffic being truck traffic, backups and accidents are sometimes hard to avoid.
Our department's responded to 42 wrecks since the beginning of the year up through February.
How many people have to die due to the construction before we can figure out a better way?
That's why DOT says they're working on better ways to manage traffic flow in these construction zones.
Traffic bottlenecked, stopped, 6-8 hours. Fatalities, that is completely unacceptable.
Most importantly, they say they're going to add extra safety measures. Some of their plans include adding more signage and message boards to get people to slow down. They'll also be partnering with Highway Patrol and the Sheriff's Office to add more blue lights on the interstate.
Lower the speed limit. Speed is always a concern.
They're also going to restrict truck drivers from using the left lane and keep towing equipment on standby for when incidents do happen. After they gave their update, DOT opened the floor to the public to share their concerns.
We're responding to calls to scenes that nobody needs to see what we had to see, what they had to do.
One of those calls just last week involved 2 deaths. Each one, Gardner says, hits his department harder and harder.
We're human. We have emotions. We don't want to stand and hold somebody's hand while they're dying. And that's what we have to do.
His message to drivers:
I advise everybody, do not travel that interstate unless you have to.
And if you have to,
we want you to be attentive, we want you to slow down, and we want you to be aware of what's going on.
SCDOT also gave an update on the progress of the I-85 widening project and what changes drivers can expect to see in the coming months and years, like lane shifts and refreshed pavement markings. In Cherokee County, Scotty K, 7 News.
Road is just a nightmare. The DOT says $830 million worth of road widening should be finished by 2023.